you to me, between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place, 'cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. There's no one else can do like you do. That's bottom line. Spend my life with you. I won't please you in any way I can. I want you in my world. Don't you understand? Your love is no one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give it all day long. Your love is one in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long.
Rolling the way down, not breathe your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my breath. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, and welcome. After enjoying this commentary, be sure to run over to our website, www.kushe.online, for this great t-shirt and more. Kush takes the stress out of getting dressed. Hi, welcome to my channel. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit that post notification bell so that you'll know every time we upload. Today's broadcast is sponsored by Kush Online. We take the stress out of plus size queens worrying about what to wear.
Maybe we just love like that. Sometimes I don't want you around. You do something to make me smile, and it's hard for me to try to doubt.
Hey, Miss Mob. I'm so happy to see you here. I hope you've had a great day. And Bush Barbies, you too. I know you may be busy, but thank you for taking the time to check out this video. Replay gang, I need y'all to do y'all thing. Guys, as you come in, please hit that like button and be sure to comment down below or in the chat. And guys, the most important part of this conversation is you. Be sure to join in the comments. Let us know how you feel. And be sure to say hello. Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. So we live and in charge this afternoon. It is time to get it together. I'm looking for I'll look for in just a second. So tonight on the Sit Your Fuck Awation Room agenda is number one, our Peach McIntyre. Number two, Tiana, which is what I told you we would definitely be talking about tonight. And the third one was supposed to be Wine Glass and Chill. But the video that I was supposed to be doing, I don't see. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was going to say I don't see it, therefore I can't do anything with it. Now, one thing I will say is it looks like Wine Glass is trying to put in effort of really making a bag from YouTube because it's like every time I turn around, I see a new video from her. And another thing I want to give her credit for is the fact that before she gets out here and try to become a steward of something, before she starts to try to sell something, she is trying it out. She mentioned in her live the other day that she was working on getting stuff off her credit. She is testing the techniques, and once they work, she is writing up what she did so that she can sell it to other people. That ain't a bad thing. Now, the bad thing is the fact that she is, I'm just gonna say, slow as molasses. So, to trust in something that she says is, you know, it's kind of, yeah. Don't really want to do that because it's like, how can the blind lead the blind? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just don't know. I just, anyway. Hey, Sunrose, you're back in the saddle again. Y'all, I wish I could sing because I know I be sounding awful and hurting y'all ears, but I really be trying. I be trying, y'all. Hey, Queen K. Hi, and welcome to the live. Hey, Kimberly, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Karen, welcome back. Cheryl, not sure if I saw you earlier or not, but welcome. Let's see who else we got. Did I say hey, Queen K? Because I'm almost positive I saw you earlier. Hey, Sin. You guys, if you have not done so already, please hit that like button for your girl. Y'all know I'm trying to get it going. I'm trying to be consistent. I'm trying to work hard. I mean, same as everybody else out here in these YouTube streets trying to give y'all something y'all can feel. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to put the work in and take credit for the work. I ain't trying to be out here like a Burley Bay. Y'all know what I'm saying? It ain't even my fault. I can't even file unemployed. What did he say? Income taxes, and it ain't even my fault. Hey Nicole. Hey Marie. Hey Shanae. Hey Eunice. I'm not sure if you've been here before, Eunice, but if you have, welcome back. If you haven't, welcome. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications. Hey, wait for it. You said you didn't get your notification from earlier. I'm so glad you are here now. Hey, Shonda. Nicole, I think I did speak. I did speak to Queen K. I did speak to Shanae. I did speak to Wait for it. Let's see who else. Nicole, did I speak? Hey, Sweet Harmony. Hey, Divinity, Nicole. Looks like I just may have everybody. And if I missed you, or if you're in the bushes, you are still very important to this conversation. Hey, girl, hey. So happy to see you all in the saddle again. As I said, we are going to be talking about Big Headed Peach, Tiana J, and Wine Glass. So Tiana finally put up another video. Now, she hadn't put up a video since earlier. Um, yeah, Queen K. I don't know why I thought you was in the last video. Apparently, they are broken up. He went home. He said it was always drama with her, and several other things. If you want to go check out the last video, I actually was live about an hour ago. If you go check that one out, you will definitely see the clips that I have from that. Now, he actually went live on his YouTube channel. And I didn't catch it, so I got a few clips from another content creator. So the entire video that she recorded was on her channel. Yeah, I'm the same. Kimberly, 50%, I think it could be true, but 50% of it, I feel like it's not because she was just in his, butt like chasing him around. So now he's making it like, you know, everything was her fault. He couldn't accomplish nothing with her. And he just said, forget it, take me home, this, that, and the third. If he didn't do what she wanted, he got kicked out, which I don't see how you get kicked out from outside, but hey, whatever. So I'm not sure. I'm on the fence too. That's why I cannot wait until she puts something out about it because I know she will. If she's smart, she will. If it's true and she is smart, she will go ahead and make her little statement and let everybody know what it is. Boy, now y'all, we just got live. Let me see. A good 5 minutes. Why has somebody come in unlike the live? Now content, I mean engagement is engagement, but I just find that real interesting. Obviously it's one of them peachers. Probably that lady. It's a lady that every time I do a video on Peach, she has something to say about it. But she comes and she says something every time. I told her last night, baby, thanks and many blessings for your engagement because you hear better than damn some of the people that love me to death. Goodness gracious, baby. I told her, I just really thank you for your added support because, honey, you still here and you still watching. So thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank y'all. So, y'all, we finna jump into, first of all, Peach McIntyre. Peach McIntyre, you know, she done stressed her son out by number one telling him they're finna be evicted. So she told him right before he went to school. So now he's sitting here nervous and he done went back to doing doing content on his channel, I guess because he feels the need to help his mama. So although she says, you know, children should not be involved in having to do for the household or do for the family, she's not asking him for his help, but she is scaring him enough by saying they're gonna be homeless. She spent all the money, blah, blah, blah. She makes sure she says things like this with him sitting right there so that he can feel away. I said, I mean, she's a manipulative. She ain't shit else. She's that. And so because of that, he's scared, he's nervous, she's pushing him to drive even in situations that's not to his best interest because he's nervous. It's like, what's wrong with the boy? Why he can't just get behind the wheel and learn to drive and that's that? I mean, just because he knows how to drive don't mean he have to drive. Baby, when I first learned to drive, I was in a driving class at school. You know how we learned? They threw us on the busiest street in the city and said, it's your turn. He didn't even know if I could drive or not. But you didn't want to wreck, so you made sure to stay on your side of the line. And then on the right side, you stayed on the inside of the line. And you did what you had to do. Now, this boy been learning to drive for since last year. She done bought him a car, so she says. She need to buy her own car. Now, it's interesting that she just went and bragged about the $10,000 that she took out of the bank. But she's saying that she can't even afford to go put money down on the van. Girl, what you got going on? What do you have going on? Because that's a lot going on. Because if she done got 20 or $30,000, she should be able to put 20% down, find her a nice 12-passenger van, put 20% down on it, and then finance the rest of it. Even with a subprime lender, she can do that. She is about 6 months from being in from when she got that that van taken. They'll take that money from her. They'll take it if she put 20% down. That's probably about how much the car dealer has invested in the vehicle. All she has to do then is turn around and finance the rest. Most subprime lenders will do that. Why? Because the money that they have in, they've already paid out. If she can't do it at a regular dealership, she can go to a buy here, pay here. She can get now 12 passengers. She may have to order it or put something special, like a special deposit on it, if that particular vendor doesn't already have one. But rest assured, she can definitely get a vehicle. I know people who done had vehicles 30 days after having a repo. You got money, you can get a car. Yeah, no, I ain't taking financial advice from Wine Glass. She needs to knock it off. Right. He got kicked out of outside. Diabolical. Yes, ma'am, Shanae. Shonda, right. No advice from not Wine Cup. You said who is Kia? I don't know. Shonda, she'd be great. She'd be a great new topic here, I think. Who? Who y'all talking about? Hell, I'm nosy. Y'all know I want to know. Yeah, Queen K. He went back to his mama in damn house, allegedly. Girl, yes. I can't. With all the crying, Jesus, what you think about the breakup? Like I said, I'm 50-50. Part of me think it's true, part of me think it's not. And that's just real. Divinity seemed like the breakup happened overnight. Something about him, though. You know what? And when I did look at Facebook, he's the one who was putting stuff up like he's salty. Now I don't know. Somebody said she put up four or something, but I couldn't see it. I didn't see anything from her. I called it this summer. Her motivation didn't match. He is, and he got sick of it. No one likes a needy person, although she is sweet. You talking about Sky? Sky is. Ugh. They were unmatched. Let me just say that they were very unmatched, and I mean that's all I can say. They were unmatched. Shonda, after he told her he didn't want to be in her vlogs a while ago, I knew something wasn't right. Who you talking about? Are you talking about Wine Glass? Just me. There's something about Cuz Bum's quick departure. Um, we're gonna find out. That's all I can say. It's gonna come to the light. It's just the way they are made up. It's gonna come to the light. Sky is embarrassed. When she is embarrassed, she lays low. If she is not hollering and fussing, you right. I'm gonna quit YouTube. Girl, this about the only extra money you making. You'll be a fool. A slap fool to quit. That's ready. Hold on. So we are gonna jump over to this video. We're gonna start with the one from Peach. Get her on out the way. Hey, just me and Chad. Why I keep missing your lives? What did I miss? Well, my live from earlier. You can definitely go back and hit that replay gang over there. We was talking about Cuz Bum's departure from Skyrone's house. He came live. Ain't nothing his fault. They kept making him quit his job. Blase, blase, woo, woo, woo. So he's telling his sorry little story, and we're just getting started here. So you literally missed nothing over here. We finna jump over here to Peach McIntyre stressing her son out, uh, putting all she can on his shoulders because she's not um, she's not accepting enough to go and make her husband be the man. Now, she did say yesterday that Wood is the one, instead of her going to the hospital, Wood went to the hospital. Now, she claimed you have to hold each child an hour, but Wood was up there for an hour. So she claimed he held both of the boys, but maybe he held both of them together. I don't know. Whatever the case is, she said that. But today we're talking about her and her son that she's stressing the hell out of by telling him about being homeless, consistently talking about how she don't want to move and things of that nature. So he's probably in his mind thinking, well, if I work hard and I try to help mom, I can bring, I can bring us back. So we're gonna go and check out this video that she did. I'm getting us set up right now. Let me make sure that I got make sure that, oh, it's the wrong one. Make sure I got the screen done right, transitioned right, so and cropped right, so you guys won't miss anything. Yep, we missed just a little bit. I'll be trying to make sure we're good to go. So let me go ahead and bring that on out. Let's get started.
So is the power of Tide, with 50% more cleaning power.
The name of this video is Real Life with Peach, mom of 9 kids, teaching a teenager to be independent and shopping at Publix.
McKay is headed into Publix to get him some food for school. Current time is 6:59. Publix actually opened the door a little bit early because they had a line already. I'm so sleepy.
So I guess Publix opened at 7, but he's having to go in here and get at 6:59 in the morning and get him some breakfast. I'm sorry, let me say it right. Get him some lunch. So he's got to find something to take to school for lunch. Now I know she gave them money for lunch, but she's making him go in there and get that. Now my thing is, as a big family, it's not practical for you to go to the store every day. It's just too much wasted time. She should go once a week at the beginning of the week and make sure she has the food for the next 5 days for school in her house, as well as the food she needs to cook for her house. Why go to the store every day? She spends twice a day, at least 15 to 30 minutes having to go to a store for one thing or another, and it's dumb. Her family's too big for that.
I would love a day where I just sleep in. Like, I would love that, but
And that's all she talk about. You want to have 1,000 kids.
motherhood. I didn't really got no excuse for last night because my kids went to sleep. I finished my class at like 10:08 a.m. p.m. And then my husband and I went and got McDonald's. All the kids went to bed, and it was like no reason why I couldn't have went to sleep last night, but I still didn't go to sleep until like 12:30. So Peach Patch. Once Gregory McKay got his lunch out of Publix, we arrived to school. School is about 3 minutes away from the Publix that he went to. I am driving today because Gregory McKay just didn't feel like it. As you guys can see, he's happy he didn't have to drive and he's in a good mood. I love when my teenager is in a good mood. To all my
I don't understand why he is so scary. I mean, he doesn't act like a typical 17-year-old. Even being apprehensive about driving. I mean, he could that could be fine, but either he's scared because he doesn't want the responsibility knowing what comes with it, or either it's something else. But whatever it is, I don't get I don't get what this situation
other teen
is with
moms,
him.
y'all understand, yes, boys can be moody just like girls. I know I thought only girls were moody, but uh, them teenage boys catch attitudes as well. After that, I made it home so my husband could take everybody else to school. I'm doing laundry. I just cleaned out the boys' closet, and now I'm pumping milk.
Travel is a version of myself that's so bold and confident and hot.
She is so geeked about showing her raggedy boobs. I don't get it. It's
For the
crazy.
babies, I am going to go to the NICU today. I did not go yesterday. My husband went. He was there for like an hour with the boys. He held both of them. So happy about that. Um, what else I'm gonna tell y'all? I don't forgot. I'm just gonna relax and edit. Dispatch, current time is 2:26. I'm headed off to get Gregory McKay from school. Dispatch, instead of leaving early to see the babies, I had made the decision to stay home and clean up the house, organize the closet, do all the laundry and things of that nature. So now that I'm almost completely caught up, about 2 more loads of laundry left to do. I have some white clothes and then like a couple things. I might say the couple things that I have until I come home tonight from the NICU, because I'm just trying to make sure I stay on top of the laundry.
Now she's more concerned about her laundry than her babies at the NICU. I get that she is strapped for cash, but let's be honest, she doesn't have a car note. She does have insurance, but she doesn't have a car note, right? His car's paid for, Gregory McKay's car's paid for. The only thing that she should really be paying is rent, utilities, and insurance for her vehicle for the most part, right? So with that being the case, why she can't afford to just have somebody pay 2 hours or an hour a day or 2 hours a day? That's about $30 a day, and have them come and do the laundry and the busy work so that she can spend time with her babies during the day. Soon as she dropped Gregory McKay off, she could leave, head to the hospital, and be there all day. If she can't stay for 24 hours, at least stay for 8 to 10 during the daytime, and then about 4 o'clock in the evening or 5 o'clock, that'll make a full 8 hours, leave there, headed back home. Depending on how traffic is, maybe she leaves a little late. She stays home to about 12 or 1, head there, and head back home about 9 or 10 when the traffic dies down. Whatever the case is, washing clothes should not be more important than your kids. She shouldn't have to stay home to wash clothes. That should be done while she's home. Not to mention her husband is home all day. His ass can't throw nothing in the washer.
Babies are coming home soon. Even if I have to move, like, at least my house is completely clean and organized where everything can easily be packed away and put away at our new place if we have to move. I don't want to move, but if we have to move, we have to move. Consequence for my poor decision. The price I'm paying for a poor decision. It's gonna pick everybody else up. You guys saw yesterday how that process looked, picking up everybody by myself. Versus me getting Gregory McKay. He gets out of school at 2:45, and I left a little earlier than I normally leave because I want to stop at Publix. Depending on how traffic is, I may stop at Publix first or after. Oh, Peach.
Now, this is the thing. You say your husband is an at home dad. Like, what the hell do he do? Just sit home and keep the other two kids? Because he should be able to get up. Okay, you take Gregory McKay. Why can't he get up, take the rest of the kids, keep the other two babies while you go do what you got to do? Then in the evening at 4 o'clock, you get home, and from let's say 5 o'clock or 8 or 9 or what the heck ever, that time to another 8 to 10 hours is your time to do what you got to do. And you looking for this for what you got to do, and then go from there. Um, I mean, work smarter, not harder. I mean, you those babies need you just as much, or maybe even a little bit more than the other kids. And let's be honest, you put yourself in this position. Did what you did to yourself. So I mean, hey, toughen up, buttercup.
My husband had took our 4 kids to school earlier today. So Amazing Life, Gorgeous Purpose, McIntyre, and Choice is a blessing. And when he took them, he took the babies with him as well. And they didn't come home right away, which I appreciated because I was still like cleaning up, getting the house all organized the way I like it. And he came home with me some flowers from Sam's Club, some
Lies, lies, lies. Let's be honest. Girl, quit lying.
yellow ones, some yellow roses. And then he also
So where they at? Why we can't see them?
had bought stew beef and he's cooking dinner, so he already cooking. But I want to make some blueberry muffins and a cake as well to go with it. So we need eggs. We don't have any eggs. I need to do a grocery vlog, but once again, I don't know what's going on with our moving situation, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go buy a ton of groceries just yet. But we definitely
You
need
ain't got about a ton, but you got a ton of kids. So even a bag of groceries is only gonna last you about a day and a half.
eggs. We need eggs. We need milk. So I'm gonna stop and get some eggs and milk out of Publix just because.
Let me see what y'all saying. I don't know, Cancer. Like I said, I feel like it's a cupy. It could go either way. I partially don't even feel like it's real. So yeah, I don't know. She is really stressing Gregory out. Peach should be taken to wood like this, not her son. Exactly. Hey, Queen Lita. Okay, not a problem. Yeah, she's referring to Wood, saying that she should be on him like that instead of being on the kid. Cancer, I don't know. I just can't unsee the post about the dude last year that got her tax money, put his clothes in the garbage, and threw it out the window. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely something that happened. Who is riding with Kia? Is that a person? Do y'all think Peachy has a root on Wood for real, for real? I don't know, child. Do I think she's above trying something like that? No. I don't know if they work or not. Have not had any experience with that. But do I think she would try it? Yeah, I think she would. That's true. What teenager wants to do commentary on going to the grocery store? Peach is really a piece of ish. Yep. Don't judge me, y'all, but I go to the store every day almost. Do you have 9 kids? That makes it different. It's if you have a small family or a small household, then it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's still a lot, but it's not that big of a deal. The fact is, every movement she makes, 9 people are affected. That's a totally different situation. I guess I think he does have a permit. You're making him drive because you failed to be able to provide adequate transportation. I'd be mad too. The reason she didn't go to sleep is because her kids were asleep and she wants to spend every waking moment with Wood alone. She don't want to spend it with everybody, just Wood. You're right. Cancer, yeah, she's realizing it's game time. It's no fun being a married single mom of all those kids. Just wait till the twins come home. Yep, that's gonna be a lot. I just paid $6 today for a dozen eggs. Wow, yeah, ain't cheap. Rose, honestly, if I was her, I'd be trying to give me some wick. Don't they give you eggs with wick? Neither of them know what a stay at home parent is. True. That's true. Hey, it's outside. Yeah, Kia from Ohio and has a rack of kids. She's a mess. Is that somebody I need to go look at? If it's just you or one or two children, it's not bad going to the grocery store every day because you don't want to buy a lot at once so you don't have so much waste. Yeah. But if you got 9 kids and every move you make, so many people are affected, it's just smart to do it that way. Her income is too high for WIC for that for poor folks. Um yeah and no. And let me tell you why I say that, Southside. Her allegedly, let me say it like this. Allegedly, all the income that she makes from YouTube goes into a corporation. That is not all her money. All she has to do from her corp is pay herself a certain amount of money to whatever it costs to run her household. And at that point, pay Wood as well. And then at that point, you know, that's what her household would have to take credit for. It wouldn't have to take credit for every dime. Now, the business could create a trust, and in the trust, her home situation and all that is taken care of. Honestly, that's how she should do it because that way, the only thing you take to the casino is money you made from your check. That's what I would do. Yeah.
It's more convenient. So, Peach Batch, as I'm driving to school to pick up Gregory McKay, I just keep praying that God continues to cover my family, that He continues to have a nice roof over our heads. I know that I am paying a big price for my poor decisions, but I truly love living in Lakewood Ranch, Florida. I will be buying my land in this area and I will be building my own custom home in this area. I'm gonna have my farm with my horses and my cows and my chicken. Just watch. I'm faithful. I made it to pick up Gregory McKay. I'm actually going to drive to Publix because I think he's gonna get nervous. You know what? I'm gonna make him drive. Parents who make their kids drive home, because I'm not the only one. I'm one of many. We park over here. The kids hop in. We switch seats. They hop in and they drive home. A few of you guys in my comments stating like, "Why are you making Gregory McKay drive? He don't want to drive. He has to grow up." Unfortunately,
But why does he have to grow up? Because you weren't pushing before those twins came into fruition, and all of a sudden, life is getting more chaotic. Now he's got to grow up. He didn't have to grow up a year ago.
our life has changed. I've gambled the vast majority of our money, and I can't afford to get a bigger vehicle. And I ruined my credit score, so I can't, go get approved for the vehicle that we need. That's 60,000, 80,000, or even $110,000. I can't do it right now.
But like I said before, she could if she knew uh, proper financing. Even subprime people can get vehicles. If she knew how to set it up, she can actually set it up through the corporation. There are so many ways that this could be accomplished. But obviously, she's got to know what she's doing. So, with that being the case, um, it could be done. And Southside, you say you, honey, Donald Trump is the first person who used, um, well, he didn't use insider trading, but he used his corporation and false practices to commit fraud. So I'm not saying, let me be clear, that she should commit fraud. I'm saying that she should have a consistent and a normative way of having her income come into her business, and she's supposed to pay herself. That corporation, she may be the CEO or CFO, but she doesn't own it. A corporation is a separate entity from a person. So because of that, she doesn't own it. So being that she doesn't own it, she shouldn't be able to just take the money and do what she want with it. But that's exactly what she does. I don't even think she has the money going to a business account. She probably has it going into a personal account. So if she does or says something wrong, like how she talks trash about people and disrespects people, if they want to sue her, they can take everything she got, business and personal, because she's not properly set up.
So the position that we're in is unfortunate, but fortunately, he's blessed to still have a vehicle. I can get something more economically priced until I can afford the vehicle that we actually need. Gregory McKay, we talked about this. He understands like he just needs to step up and stop being scared. Punch fear in the face. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's not real. I tell him the worst case scenario is you could die, you could kill somebody. That could pop.
Why the hell would she keep telling her son that? Like, why keep saying that to him? Because you are reinforcing that in his mind and you are creating that stem of fear that consistently keeps growing. Why? That's why you got to keep talking to him. Or there are some people that just don't want to drive. If that's his choice, that's his choice. Leave him the hell alone. Peach, go and let Gregory figure this out while she lay up with Woods. That's what she want to do. Hey, Nurse Ratchet. She talks to her son like she is talking to her husband. She do. She does. Exactly, Southside. Even an 8 passenger would fit all those kids. Um, it won't really, but it's better. Like if she goes on and gets her own vehicle, she can go take $5,000 to a used car lot and buy her a decent um 3-row vehicle, just like the one she got for Greg. That was like what, five something? That's what she needs to do. And have her own vehicle. Or take that car of his and get him something smaller so he will be assured that you ain't trying to make him a chauffeur, and maybe he would be more willing to step up.
Possibly happen. But, and I got gum in my mouth. But the likelihood of that happening is slim to none. I've been driving since I got my license at 15. I mean, my permit at 15, license at 16. And I sucked as a driver until his dad taught me, like, how to drive. And I still kind of suck. Like, I'm not the best driver in the world,
So why
as we all know.
why does his dad not help him learn to drive? Why are you doing it? He's the father. Why? I mean, that's something that he would probably be better at.
However, I have yet to die in a car crash, and I have yet to kill anybody. So my son, Gregory McKay, just has to do it. I'm never going to encourage my child to let fear stop him. We went through this before. I don't care. Y'all can call me a bad mom. You can say, oh, you forced them to grow up. I am. You're supposed to encourage your kids to leave the nest.
Encourage, but forcing them to do something they're not ready for could, that in itself could have catastrophic effects. I mean, it can. She needs it, but she's not gonna do it. Online income should never met this hoe. She's worse than a project chick. Oh Lord, not a project chick. Kimberly, thank you very much. And you done had 50 million accidents. Yeah, she just ran into a damn truck. No, he didn't want that car for this very reason. Why bring up that to a new driver who's anxious? She's a horrible mother. Exactly. She didn't have to say that. She could have said 1,000 other things.
And when they won't, you force them to. He's going to be independent. He's going to be able to take himself to the mall, to the gym, to basketball games, drive himself to and from school. When the twins come home, I could be at home with all my babies and know, like, oh, he took himself to school. He got home from school safely, and his dad picked everybody else up just because of our schedule. Now, I could also put his siblings back in after school care.
So basically, you need him to drive because it's more convenient for you. That's real. That's the real tale right there. That's the real truth. You stressing this boy out and pushing him really over the edge because it's more convenient for you.
And come back and get them later like I used to do, or dad can come get them later and not be like overwhelmed. Still pick up McKay, because we did that as well. But you guys know I'm trying to save every penny I got. I have not gambled in 20 days. I'm proud of myself. I'm pat myself on the motherfucking bed.
Honey, that is nothing to be proud of because your stupid ass shouldn't even be putting out money that your family needs. You should only be using your uh discretionary, or should I say your disposable income at the casino.
My goal right now is to not gamble at all until I purchase my land or an actual home, whichever one comes first. Then I may toy with the possibility of gambling, but even then I may say no, because I'm paying a heavy price, a really heavy price for my addiction. I never thought like I would have money and lose it all, because I tell people no now, lose it all like gambling and not caring about nothing but gambling, like sneaking out the house, gambling to the point where I can't give my kids the life that I want them to have because of my addiction. That's why I said
It's because of your desire. The word addiction so loosely. This is something that she wanted to do. There are people addicted to a lot of things, but they still handle their uh, responsibilities at home. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's more about Peach than it is about an addiction. I mean, that's just my feeling, but I could be wrong.
addiction is bigger than you sometimes. But right now, I have control over it. I'm not going to Gamblers Anonymous meetings. You guys know I am in Gamblers Anonymous, but I don't go to the meetings right now. I haven't been to one. I feel good. Like, yes. You need help? Gregory McKay said that he has to stay after school for a test. He just not telling me. He said, I thought you would be at the hospital. My dad was going to pick me up. Huh, that's why you need to communicate in advance. Anywho, I'm finna go to Publix. His dad is gonna pick him up when he pick up everybody else, and we're gonna go head home.
That baby ain't had to stay at school because if so, he could have texted her and told her he just don't want to ride with her ass. He wants his dad to pick him up because it's no stress, no mess, and his daddy ain't finna let him drive his damn car. That what daddy is. We ain't fooled by you, Gregory. Okay? We are not fooled by you, sir. Let me go ahead and play my station break. I ain't even play earlier.
I touch that fire for you. I do that three, but I think I know. I touch that fire for you. I do that three.
Let me see what y'all saying before we hop over here to Wine Glass. Yeah, that's stupid. She is a horrible mother. Oh goodness, what I miss. We was just talking about Peach stressing her son out. Um, Forcing him to drive still, basically admitting his driving is for her benefit, admitting even though she claims she got this big ass check, she still can't afford to buy a car. Um, how far are we in? We're about 40 minutes in, so yeah, definitely hit that replay. I'm going to see what everybody's saying. Then we're gonna jump on over here to Wine Glass, forcing him to do something he doesn't want to. Yeah, she's trying to get Gregory to chauffeur for her. Yeah, that's where her benefit is. Most kids can't wait to drive and get their own car. Pete's done ruined it for Gregory. True. Yeah, he will, but that's what he don't want. He said that when she tried to buy the car. Peach pushed him to, but not push Wood to work his channel. Right. Exactly. Peach contradicts herself because she talks about all the trauma her mom put on her, but she's putting trauma on her kid. Yeah. And then she's using manipulation to do it, which makes it that much worse. Or I see she's about to put them in daycare and leave Greg to pick them up. Um, I hope she don't take it that far. I agree 100, Kayla. Why must Gregory do her job? This lazy hoe ain't doing nothing. Yeah. And soon as she gets more money, she'll be back gambling. She will. That's why she needs to learn moderation. Just do it in moderation and enjoy what you can do and enjoy the ability to come back another day, but feeling fulfilled to go home to a home that's taken care of. If she never walks in there with the stuff, she'll never have to worry about being tempted to spend the money. Don't take it. Don't take a debit card. Don't take nothing. If you winning, you got more money to gamble with. If you losing, you need to leave anyway. Who leaves when they winning? Leave when you losing. Peach need to just stop using that gambling line. It's old. Not only a damn excuse, everything is about what she wants to do. Yeah, I don't think it's about um because let's be honest, if she was truly that addicted, the embarrassment that she's feeling from being in this situation wouldn't stop her from gambling if she was truly addicted. She's embarrassed. So I'm not going to go do it. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to because now people looking at me like I'm stupid. And I don't want people to think I'm stupid. So that's what it is. Let's call a spade a spade. Hey, Melody 1960. Maybe she is, but there's different levels to it, in my opinion. Because if she was a true addict, she wouldn't be able to stop when she wanted to. She would stop because she literally had no option. She just stopped because she was shamed about her stupidness. She didn't think that was going to get out. Gregory knows what she's trying to pull, so he says he didn't like to drive. He's smarter than we know. He is. He also told her not to have them two babies. Won't you get rid of them? Like, you already struggling. He tired. He love her though. That's the sad thing. Peach needs to stop using. Oh, I think I already read that. She should be embarrassed to have made all of that money, bragged about it, and ain't got a damn thing to show for it. Right. Exactly. Hey, San. She's not at the casino because CPS is watching her, especially with them twins. But you know what? If that was the case, she's not even spending good time up there with them. She's not giving them quality time. She spent today at home washing clothes instead of being with her children. Why your man that's at home all day can't wash them clothes? Or hell, find somebody else to pay $1,000 to wash your clothes and go see your damn kids. My aunt's husband was addicted to gambling. It was so unreal until you live that life. You never understand. He would spend his last dime. Thank goodness my aunt left him. I mean, addiction is a tough thing. Gregory is the peppy now. I know, right? Y'all don't think it's odd a teenage boy doesn't want to drive and be independent? I think it's very odd, Miss Cheeks. Hey, Ronnie. Gregory, I think, is a little spoiled. I think he is a little like Peach. I think, forgive me for saying this. Forgive me for saying this, but I'm going to say it. I think the boy a little slow. I'm sorry, I do. He's smart, but he's slow. That's what I think. If I'm wrong, forgive me, but that's what I think. He's smart enough to know the situation that he's in, but he's a little slow because of how he handles things, if that makes sense. So that's just my opinion. That's crazy. That's what I just said. I think he don't want to be a family bus. Now, that's what I'm saying. He's smart enough to know better, but he's not smart enough to really articulate in a way that proves his point, but also doesn't hurt his mother. Like he doesn't want to hurt her, and he don't know how to have the conversation the right way. Not to mention, he probably don't want his business all over social media. Miss Sheikah is odd, but I can understand why. Who wants to take care of their parents' responsibility? Yeah, that's true. You think he's on the spectrum as well? Oh, that's right, because she said she had to get him tested at one point. And that's when the lady was saying she the one that's a little slow. Sure did. I remember that. So let's jump on over here to wine glass. Make sure I got us set up good. All right, here we go.
I am finna cook breakfast for my family of 6. Alright, y'all, so I'm making pancakes, sausage. Oh, pancakes. These are eggs, sausage, and pancakes. Bacon defrosted because it was in the freezer. But yeah,
Is that safe to do? I didn't think you're supposed to do that. But I was like, wow, that don't look like pancakes at all, little mama. And the thing is, the only thing that made her realize it wasn't that is to look at the actual item. It's like, how did her brain mess that one up? I don't know.
I got my 2 pans. My pancakes, I don't like my pancakes to be watery. I like them to be thick. And usually it's just me. They might eat some. It's usually me, Nayori, and Esme that eat pancakes. RJ and Malaysia really don't like pancakes. I don't know why, but that's their preference. Vegetable oil for my pancakes.
Y'all, please hit that like button for me. We have over 100 people in here and not 100 likes. So if y'all will, please hit that button for me.
Why do my phone look like that? But yeah.
Target made Up and Up for you, helping you save on hand soaps. With plant-derived ingredients.
Yeah, so basically, I got the sausage on, and then I like my pancakes to have like a crispy end. That's why I always cook with vegetable oil free. Because I love my pancakes to be crispy. Look at your face. Okay, y'all, this is how the pancakes looking really pretty. And then this is how the sausage is looking already. My bacon is already unthawed. So, yeah, I usually always cook my eggs last, y'all. And Bay don't like cold eggs, so he always told me to cook them last. He be telling me, hurry up, mommy, hurry up. It's time to eat. I just put the bacon on, and this is the pancake. Let me show you all the pancake.
When her kids is that hungry, she could set up her phone or whatever she uses to record her cooking. But I feel like that kid shouldn't have had to sit there and wait for her to fix all of that. Number one, you either have something quick that he can eat so he doesn't have to be hungry, and then, give him more food later, or get up early enough to make sure that you can make the food in ample time so the baby don't have to be sitting there ignoring you or wanting to go off on you and can't.
Pancakes and the sausage is ready. I'm gonna start doing the eggs now. Hey y'all, we usually use a whole carton of eggs, so I'm gonna scramble this up. And I'm gonna put butter in the pot, y'all. And let this butter melt just a little bit. The pot is
Y'all hear the baby over there whining. He whining because he hungry. She could go ahead and give him a piece of sausage or something.
already hot. Then rinse this pot out. Y'all, so the bacon is done. And the eggs is done. This little baby right here because he needs to eat. He's been crying the whole time I was cooking the eggs. So I'm gonna make him a plate and make everybody a plate. Hurry up now. Nayori? Nayori. Want to see your big old eyeballs?
Honey, all you doggone kids is over her.
Nayori. See your big, beautiful eyeballs.
Yep.
Look, you finna start.
Okay.
Good morning. Alright, y'all. So this is my plate. This is my plate. My husband plate. Nayori plate. They don't eat eggs. RJ plate. He don't eat eggs. Malaysia plate, she don't eat sausage. Esmond plate, he don't eat bacon or eggs. So yeah, everybody have their own little ways of eating breakfast. Is it good, y'all?
Tastes like sweet bacon.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good.
I don't know why she makes that little girl look so homely all the time. And my thing is, she said, "Now Ori don't eat eggs, so all he get is one piece of sausage and one piece of bacon." Heck, the little baby got more than him.
Look at my baby's
Ah,
getting
boo.
down. Time to eat.
Mm-mm-mm.
I was trying to finish this little boy head, and he won't let me. Come here. Go get your top. He lost his top over there. Go get your top.
That's so, yeah. Like,
Come
I
on.
mean, girl. Mm.
Come on. Come on, fat boy. Look at his stomach, y'all. His stomach big. That means he's full and happy. She don't like her hair, and that's okay because I kind of figured it was gonna be puffy. But I'm gonna take her to the Dominicans. We both gonna go to the Dominicans and get our hair trimmed and flat iron one of these days.
Now y'all know that she talking about the Dominicans because that's who Peach go to. Remember they used to watch and trim Peach hair, and then she'll go get it braided with the Africans. Honey. And the crazy part about that is she a hairdresser. What you mean you going somewhere and letting somebody else comb your hair or do something to your hair? Why not just trim your baby's hair and comb her hair l- to look like somebody her age and not a homely little child that got to get picked on at school because you stupid.
I just don't know when. Come on, get down.
Child blue.
So yeah, y'all. I finally did his hair. I don't want it to be too tight. Is it tight, fat man? So I finally did his hair. He's
When new transactions add up, you'll want an extra hand with bookkeeping. Automate your income and expenses so you can
set perfectly well. So I'm just gonna keep doing these ponytails until he get a little bit older. Look, the part's not great, but it's better than nothing.
Now this a
What? You ready to
hairdresser.
get your hair cut? Want me to cut your hair today? Yeah. Okay. So that's my plan, is to cut the boy's hair today. Work on some videos. I have a video uploaded on my other channel. Y'all need to go check that out. And I got a sale going on, $2.22 for social media bundles. If you guys want to know how I always get almost 10K on every short that I have to reach a wider audience, to get you more subs and more views, go check that out. It'll be listed down below at wineglassandchill.com. Go on, get down, Esme. Another big celebration news is that one of my things on my credit deleted, and it really does work. I thought it didn't work, but it does work. So I'm gonna
So you admitting that you have little to no faith in the items that you're selling. So now that you have accomplished something one time, you want people to pay for it. Now, I mean, it's only $2 for now, but the fact that you are trying to sell something that you don't wholeheartedly believe in is kind of crazy. Just saying. Just saying.
do another ebook to get all your negative items deleted off of your credit report, so you can go buy you a house and a
She
brand new
is
car.
Nurse
That's my
Ratchet.
whole goal, is to
She is Nurse Ratchet, and I be like stressed the hell out about that every day. Like, oh my god, that's a lot of eggs for 3 people, honey. Most of it was cheese. Most of it wasn't even eggs, cause he don't want to. Yeah, exactly. She self-diagnosed all them kids and got them all on pills so that they can get a check. I wish I would do my kids. do my kids like that for a funky $900 in food stamps. Exactly. Exactly. He is cute. Is May Lamonte. Be looking at them like, who is these fucking people? Daycare kids learn so fast in a learning daycare to prepare them for school. Yeah, and all these folks' kids sit at home. She can't even form a proper sentence. Can't imagine what that ebook looks like. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I started to get it uh just so we could look at it. And I may still do it for $2. I'm just nosy. I never see in any of their houses these toddlers with learning toys. No. Now, I think Jasmine had one item for her baby, but she only used it in one video. That was it.
To get a new car. I'm going to fix this car that I got, but I'm getting me a brand new truck. I don't care what nobody said, and with lower interest rate, because that interest rate in my truck is I think I pay like $678 a month, and I'm trying to get a lower car note. That right
She said her car note is almost 700 a month.
there is killing us, period, because that.
You mean killing you? Because he ain't saying nothing.
And paying rent, so we pay almost $1,600 for this apartment, and it's ridiculous. So, yeah. Hey everybody. So
Now she said that her check is about 5,000 a month. She's paying out 1,600 for her apartment, and then 7 for the vehicle. Probably another 300 for insurance, if I would have to guess. So that's about 2,600 to $3,000 a month in bills. And then she has two. She should have another $2,000 of disposable income, as well as her YouTube check. She shouldn't be doing that bad. What do y'all think? Y'all think my math is off, or do you think that you need more disposable income to make a difference? Tell me what y'all think.
I'm out and about, and y'all, so I logged into my bank account. Why that my bank account is open again? I don't know what happened, but my bank account is back open, and I don't know why they reopened it, but I'm just so happy that they did reopen it. I am in a process of finding a new bank, because I can't have that. I don't know. I've been looking up banks that's really good with fraud and whatever, and so I might bank with a different bank that they
That's
opened
true.
it. I will insert like a little picture here so you guys can see, but they did close it out and then opened it back up. I don't know if because I have a deposit coming, so I'm happy about that, y'all. I'm still planning on getting my checks, everything
I don't know,
moving
Kayla.
forward. My checks is going to be on a different card, so like I got a check that's coming from QLS, but I don't know, she might have kept that check because I told her to keep it. I didn't want it, so
I don't know. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. She showed us a bank thing with 6,000. So I'm just going by what she put out there.
I don't know, y'all. I gotta see what's really gonna happen with.
Just let your love flow like a mountain stream.
When your clothes come out looking newer longer, you get to take them for a spin. Again, and again, and again. Persil cleans and helps keep clothes looking newer longer. Get that new clothes feeling. Wash with Persil.
The bank accounts and stuff like that, but I'm definitely gonna get me a new one because I can't just have somebody just close my bank account because they feel like I'm a risk and I didn't absolutely didn't do nothing. Hold on, y'all. That's probably better there. Hope ain't nobody behind me. So I'm feeling happy about that. And another thing too, me far as the deposit go for the house, the security deposit really, and then everything else that's coming a play like my car and everything, I'm just going to just take it as it is and just be like, you know what, I'm just gonna get on my grind or whatever. That old job that I just got done working really opened my mind to, girl, you have a business, you need to stop being lazy and start getting this money and start uploading and treating like YouTube is a full-time job, in which YouTube.
She sounds so out of it when she says that. Like, huh? I mean, if YouTube can bring in the money that you needed, why didn't you just allow that to be so? Like, why are you, uh, basically, why are you allowing it to be where it is instead of making sure that it did what it had to in the first place? Did I say that right?
YouTube is a full-time job. I have 2 monetized channels. Is nowhere in the world I should feel like I'm struggling or anything like that of that speak. So right now,
So then why is that the case? Why are you here at all? Now, I will say this, you definitely have to be consistent, organized, and on a budget when your money is funny, especially when you are trying to grow your credit and things of that nature. You do have to have it together, but I mean, if what she's saying is what it is, then her ass needs to get it together.
I'm on my way to do some shopping vlogs or whatever and get that out the way. But I'm just very, very proud of myself. If nobody ever tell you in life that you are proud of them, always tell yourself that you're proud of yourself. If nobody told you that they are proud of you, you always mention it to yourself. You are proud of yourself.
Maybe
Like,
she has to
I
come back
always
and fix
speak,
that L.
every time I speak, I always speak myself into positivity. Like I always say, Diamond, you did a good job. I'm happy that you stand up for yourself. I'm happy you're doing this. I'm happy that you see that your job is, that your job, your business, you're taking your business full throttle. So I'm very happy of what I'm doing with myself. So I'm very happy of that. Now it's just time to start putting everything out there to just keep going. So I'm just very, very proud of myself. And I keep saying that because I want myself to know that, but I'm just always proud of myself. I'm very, very proud of myself. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Like, it's just like I could just feel like the new life that I'm finna give my family. And another thing moving forward, y'all, and I say this so many times, but if you don't do YouTube, you won't never understand a lot of the negative hate comments that you get and not responding to them. So for moving forward, I'm not going to argue with these childish people on the internet. It's pointless to argue with childish people because it's giving back high school or it's giving back elementary.
So we ain't even gonna continue to watch her talk about that because quite frankly, uh hell, just listening to her gives high school and elementary. So I mean what you saying exactly, La Mamas. Anyway, yeah. She's proud of herself for the least little things. That's the thing. So I don't know what to say about that. But before we get out of here, guys, because those two videos, we're gonna push Tiana to tomorrow, so that we can be out of here in time. I need to end my live by 8:30 because that's when we head to the planet. So if you guys didn't get y'all notification, I'm letting y'all know we headed to the planet now. Honey, before we get out of here, we need to see what this is all about because she doing too much. I don't know who this is, but is this the girl y'all talking about? This person's name is Kia slash ZW9PK. And so she done put this up here. I haven't looked at this, so hopefully uh it ain't nothing. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay. So let me play this and see what this heifer talking about.
Okay, so I just want to address this. There's a YouTuber called, she calls herself Planet Mimi. And listen, um, your voice, i- it's like you are performing or auditioning for a minstrel show. Like they could literally use your voice for a minstrel show.
Okay, I don't know what a minstrel show is, but this young lady, yeah, she ought to listen to her voice before she gets over here uh trying to get drugged. Because first of all, I know Mimi gonna drag her, and second of all, really chick.
As a matter of fact, let's do this.
So, baby, I got some old ass Church's chicken coupons that I sure be taking over to Popeyes. And
That's not funny, ma'am. Like, huh? That's not funny. I mean, whatever. I just wanted to see what she had to say. Yeah, she is. Well, she got a lot. She got a lot of nerves. And the media rights are they. Hey, that's all I'ma say. Yeah, she a troll, and she trying the right one. No, she said it's like a blackface. She was being funny. Yeah, she is. Exactly, Southside. Exactly, and I can't wait. Exactly, Divinity. Exactly. Mimi just showed that to me, and I was like, huh? Yeah, she got a lot of nerves, and I just told Mimi that, girl, you better find you something safe to do. That's all I could say because she playing with the right one. Anyway, guys, we are going to go ahead and live. I thank you guys so very much for coming back over here. Please hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Let's try to get to at least 100 likes. Hopefully, if you have not seen the last video, that you will go and check that out as well. And thank y'all. Thank y'all for taking the time to come and check out my video. And yes, we finna go over here because I can't wait to see this read that's finna come. And honey, when Mimi get mad, uh, baby, mm. I'm telling her now while I'm talking to y'all, we ready for the read, baby. See y'all in the next one. Yep, see you at Mimi's. Bye.
She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Tell me in the humble life. Tell me is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. All in hope she's left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right. Top of the memories I've ever made in my life. Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Let's play where the love is like. I put that on my own. She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is